If your goal is to get rid of those extra pounds, I'm here to tell you that I won't let you give up. In fact, this video will help you dedicate yourself more to your health this year and say goodbye to those extra pounds. In this video, I'll talk about 3 major mistakes that hinder weight loss. I'll also inform you about a supplement that has been yielding many results in weight loss. If you're in a constant battle with your weight, maybe here you'll discover what's holding you back and finally pave your way. So stick around till the end. But before that, enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit the bell icon to not miss notifications of our upcoming videos. And of course, share it with your friends, family, and acquaintances. You're going to achieve that goal of losing weight and wearing that beautiful outfit you haven't been able to wear for years. But as the days go by, motivation fades and the new year isn't so new anymore. You fall into routine, and before you know it, you've buried that dress so deep in the closet that you won't even remember it. Sound familiar? If so, know that you're not alone on this journey. Many of us start the year with high expectations regarding our health and well-being, but keeping that promise to ourselves is harder than we expected. If you want to lose weight, you know that obesity is not just a matter of appearance, aesthetics, or self-esteem. It's a serious health issue that deserves attention and care. It's not just about losing weight, it's about gaining vitality, mobility, and well-being, and avoiding many of the diseases that come with excess weight. 3 months from now, write in your agenda that you'll come back to this video and write down how much you've improved. I want you back so our agreement works. And listen. If fat accumulates in the belly, you need to be extra careful. Did you know that there are 2 completely different types of fat? One of them, subcutaneous fat, is there under the skin. That's really easy to gain and hard to lose. It might seem like no matter how much exercise you do and how well you eat, it's hard to shed subcutaneous fat. But in the end, I'll tell you, you can lose it. The other belly fat, which is really dangerous, is visceral fat, which is hidden and wrapped around vital organs and deserves your attention. It's not just about not liking what you see in the mirror. This visceral fat poses a health threat. It's metabolically active and interferes with important hormones that affect everything from appetite to mood and stress levels. Yes, this visceral fat affects insulin, causes insulin resistance, and is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. It affects cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, so stress can cause belly fat, and belly fat can make you more stressed. It can also deregulate appetite and block the leptin hormone, making you feel unsatisfied. You're not getting enough. Then the situation worsens with questionable eating habits full of bad fats and sugars, not to mention excessive alcohol consumption, which is the real fuel for visceral fat. By eating poorly, our gut bacteria will be altered. It should contain good and diverse bacteria that help in numerous ways, including how your body stores fat. A weak gut flora may be synonymous with more abdominal fat. If that's not enough, visceral fat increases estrogen, the female hormone, and decreases testosterone, the male hormone. So if you're a man and have belly fat, you'll want to sleep more than act. Now the big question, how do you know if you're accumulating visceral fat? A simple tape measure can solve this problem. Measuring the waist can give you a good idea of what's going on inside your body without the need for complicated tests. But how can we measure this effectively? What are the values we should be concerned about? How do you measure your waist correctly? Stand up and relax. You'll need a flexible tape measure like the ones used for sewing. First, find the reference points on your body, the bottom of the ribs and the top of the hips. Feel your body. Between these 2 points, usually just above the navel. This is where you'll get the most accurate measurement of your waist circumference. Make sure the tape is snug against your body but not too tight. The idea is for the tape to encircle the skin without causing discomfort. Breathe normally, exhale, and take a reading. Measure again, just to confirm. What numbers should we pay attention to? For women, a waist circumference equal to or greater than 88 centimeters may indicate abdominal obesity. For men, the maximum height is 102 centimeters or more. However, these values may differ according to race. Why is this procedure important? A Mayo Clinic study with over 650,000 participants highlighted the importance of measurement. Men with a waist circumference greater than 110 centimeters were compared to those with a waist circumference less than 94 centimeters. Results? A significant increase in the risk of death for the first group, about 50% higher. And women? The effect was greater. Those with a waist circumference greater than 94 centimeters have an 80% higher risk of death compared to women with a waist circumference less than 70 centimeters. Additionally, the study showed that for every 5 centimeters increase in waist circumference, mortality increases by 7% among men and 9% among women. This is a time to pay attention and really take care of yourself. The first step to getting somewhere is deciding you're not going to stay where you are. If you're above the ideal values, it's important to know the biggest mistakes in weight loss and, of course, avoid them. Let's go over the top 3 mistakes. Third mistake: I can eat whatever I want because I exercise. First, if you're exercising, congratulations, you're on the right track. But that's no excuse for you to indulge yourself. Look at that slice of pie and go ahead. We don't understand that physical activity is less important for losing weight than what we eat. Many of us think that physical activity is on the same level as our diet, but it's not. Many of us overestimate the calories we burn during exercise and underestimate the calories we consume. Let's be clear, it's very easy to ingest calories, especially if they're in liquid form. Even vigorous exercises like intense running or cycling often don't compensate for a small nutritional mistake. As long as you create a caloric deficit, that is, burn more calories than you consume every day, you will lose weight. Now the focus should be on the diet, not the exercise. When it comes to losing weight, the Pareto principle tells us that a large portion of our results will come from a small portion of our efforts. This means that focusing on diet and lifestyle can bring more benefits. 80% of the results come from what you eat and drink, and 20% come from exercise and the like. With that in mind, it's not surprising that trying to compensate for the calories burned during exercise by overeating or eating unhealthy foods is a mistake. 20% of the effort you put into physical activity won't outweigh 80% of the effect of your diet on weight. The second mistake: wanting to lose weight too quickly. The second mistake in losing weight is wanting to see the numbers on the scale drop in the blink of an eye as if by magic. When you lose weight too quickly, you're usually not just losing fat. You may also be saying goodbye to muscle mass, which is not good. Not to mention it can slow down your metabolism. Additionally, this rapid weight loss is often accompanied by a very restrictive diet, which you know you won't be able to maintain for long. Results? Scary yo-yo effect. You'll lose a lot, go back to eating as before, and gain it all back, maybe more. This is not only frustrating but can also be harmful to health. Sustainable weight loss means adopting a long-term approach. Lifestyle change. Change your mindset. We're talking about changing eating habits, yes, but in a way that you can maintain for life. Although physical activity is not as important as diet, it is important. Regular physical activity will help keep your metabolism revved up and maintain muscle mass, which will burn fat effortlessly. This will ensure that you continue to lose weight even as your metabolism slows down. How much weight should you lose? Studies are clear: sustainable weight loss is gradual. According to the CDC, a weight loss of about 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week is ideal. This helps ensure fat loss and not just water or muscle mass. So it's not as fast as we'd like, but it can be sustainable and long-term. Mistake number 1 for losing weight: not giving enough value to your sleep. A bad night's sleep may be the hidden reason behind your weight gain or lack of weight loss. A good sleep can be one of your best allies for weight loss. When you don't get enough sleep, your body goes into alert mode. It releases hormones like cortisol, which not only increases appetite but also has the ability to tell your body, and it doesn't stop there. Lack of sleep also messes with your hunger hormones, wanting to eat more and then feeling satisfied. When you lose sleep, you're not just tired, develop dark circles, or yawn more. You're actually messing with your entire metabolism. A study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine showed that people who slept enough lost more fat than those who didn't, even when dieting to lose weight. Now think about the day after a poorly slept night. That extra coffee to stay awake, the desire to skip the workout because you're tired, and that insatiable hunger that seems to have no end. So if you're trying to lose weight and have overlooked the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep, it's time to rethink your priorities. A good night's sleep is not only good for mood and skin, but it's also essential for keeping weight under control. And your waist is thinner. So, create a routine of going to bed and waking up at the same time, keep electronic devices out of bed, and turn your room into a sleep sanctuary. Your body and your scale will thank you. Transformation begins with the decision to do something different. Make that decision today. Give it another chance. You can do it. By correcting these 3 mistakes, you'll be on the right track. Remember the 80-20 rule. 80% of your results will come from here. To help you achieve lasting results by reprogramming your brain to reduce cravings and guiding your body to naturally lose unnecessary fat, I'm recommending a supplement that has been yielding excellent results for healthy weight loss. I've left the link to the official website in the description below and in the first pinned comment for more information about this supplement that has been very satisfactory and aligned with the 3 tips I mentioned above will have incredible results. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next video.